Hello, hello. 2 billion. Hello, 2 billion. Trillion. Hello, trillion. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. 2 billion. 2 billion. Hello, 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 good evening. We are all welcome to the declaration of Grasag, IDO, and KSB GRA elections results. I would like to say thank you for cooperating with us and also through all the electioneering process, both candidates and supporters and guest honest, our dean, those are the security and KNUST police. We say thank you all for ensuring that we had a peaceful elections. Without much ado, I'll call on the ideal EC, Mr. Abu Omar Jr., to declare the ideal results. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Abu Umar Jr., IDL EC. I'm here to declare the results for the various sectors of the IDL, starting with the Midland sector. Total voted, 469. Total verified, 472. Total women votes, 202. Total voted but not valid, 3. Women's Commissioner, Esther Danso Fojuo, had a total vote of 185, making up 91.58%. And Esther Danso, again, with the noes of 11, making 5.45%. I hereby declare Esther Danso Fojuo as the Women's Commissioner. Financial Secretary, James Osei Ajiman, Financial Secretary, 405 votes as yes, making up 86.35%. And James Osei, again, with the no vote of 34, making up 7.25%. I hereby declare James Osei Ajiman as the Financial Secretary-elect for Midland Sector. Now to the General Secretary, Emmanuel Labi, had 35 votes as yes, as no, sorry, and 408 votes as yes, making up 86.99%. I hereby declare Emmanuel Labi as the General Secretary-elect for Midland Sector. Now to the Vice President. Lord Kwabena Achampong had a vote of 157, making up 33.48%. And Raphael Appiah, total vote 294, making up 62.69%. I hereby declare Raphael Appiah as the Vice President-elect for IDL Midland Sector. Now to the Southern Sector. Total voted, 267. Total verified, 268. Total women votes, 143. Total votes but not voted, 1. To the Women's Commissioner, Evelyn Selassie, had a total vote of yes, 124, making up 46.71%, and 7 votes as no, making up 4.90%. I hereby declare Evelyn Selassie as the Women's Commissioner-elect for IDL Midland Southern Sector. Now to the Financial Secretary. Ishmael Annan had a total no vote of 21, making up 7.87%, and 225 votes as yes, making up 84.27%. I hereby declare Ishmael Annan as the Financial Secretary-elect for Southern Sector. Now, the General Secretary, Evelyn Asiedu Bache, had a no vote of 8, making up 3%, and a yes vote of 236, making up 88.39%. I hereby declare Evelyn Asiedu Bache as the Southern Sector General Secretary-elect. Now to the Vice President. Tamaklu Wilson had a total vote of 57, making up 19.48%. Joseph Oka also had a vote of 77, making up 28.84%. And Duamepo Prince had a total vote of 130, making up 48.69%. I hereby declare Duamepo Prince as the Southern Sector Vice President-elect. Now to the Western Sector. Total voted 117. Total verified vote 118. Total women votes 65. Total verified but not voted 1. To the Women's Commissioner, Favor Ogechuku Nduke had a no vote of 3, making up 4.62%, and a yes vote of 57, making up 87.69%. I hereby declare Favor Ogechuku as the Western Sector Women's Commissioner-elect. Financial Secretary, Fidelis Ayebo had a total vote of 41, making up 35.04%, and Vincent Enoch Addison with a total vote of 75, making up 64.10%. I hereby declare Vincent Enoch Addison as the Financial Secretary-elect for Western Sector. General Secretary, Bettina Kwashi had a total vote of 56, making up 47.86%, and Michael Abeku Yema had a total vote of 58, making up 49.57%. I hereby declare Michael Abeku as the General Secretary-elect for IDL Western Sector. Now, the Vice President, Isaac Kwame Avignon had a total no votes of 2, making up 1.71%, and a yes vote of 110, making up 94.02%. I hereby declare Isaac Kwame Avignon as the Vice President-elect for IDL Western Sector. Thank you.
Okay, so we will continue with KSB Grasag. So we invite Joyce Asamoah Boateng, the KSBEC.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Joyce Asamoah Boateng, and I am the Electoral Commissioner for KSB. Total voted, 332. Total verified, 336. Total women votes, 147. Total verified but not voted, 4. Women's Commissioner, Erica Mafua Denchin. No, she had 2, 1.36%. Yes, 140, 95.24%. I hereby declare Erica Mafua Denchin as the Women's Commissioner. Financial Secretary, Martha Eniwa Boama. Number of no, 8, which totals to 2.41%. Yes, 319, which totals 96.08%. I hereby declare Martha Eniwa Boama as the Financial Secretary. Now on to the Organizing Secretary. Vera Afra Safo. Number of no, 10, which sum up to 3.01%. Yes, 312, which sums up to 93.98%. I hereby declare Vera Afra Safo as the Organizing Secretary. General Secretary, Gideon Treme. Number of no, 12, which sums up to 3.61%. Yes, 310, which equals 93.37%. I hereby declare Gideon Treme as the General Secretary. Now on to the Vice President. Yala Tebiadakum. Number of no, 7, which sums up to 2.11%. Number of yes, 318, 95.78%. I hereby declare Yala Tebiadakum as the Vice President of KSB. Now to the President. Cosby Aisen got 123 votes. Mercy Akosia Ousua Eje had 203 votes. Cosby had a total of 37.05%. And Mercy Akosia Ousua Eje had a total of 61.14%. I hereby declare Mercy Akosia Ousua Eje as the President of KSB. Thank you.
Hello. Good evening once again. And my name is Bernard Amankwa, MPhil Materials Engineering student, the Grasag EC. Before I continue, I would like to thank the following people. We would like to extend our sincere gratitude to DOSA, KNUST Police, KNUST Security, the cadets, the Grasag Executive Committee, and the SRC. Now I proceed to the results. So, Grasag, we had a total voted of 1,383, and total verified 1,388. And we had a total women votes, 507, and a total valid but not voted of 5. So I'll start with the International Student Coordinator. So we have Mimbot Fango Bruce Amel. He had 78 votes, which is 5.64% no, and 1,241 votes, which is 89.73%. I hereby declare Mimbot Fango Bruce Amel as the International Student Coordinator. So I move to the Gender Commissioner. We have Sewa Nana Abena Echa Chambona. Okay. So she had 33 no, which constitute 2.75%, and had a total vote, a yes vote of 1,307, which is 94.05%. I hereby declare Nana Abena Echa Champona as the Gender Commissioner elect. Now, I move to the Organizing Secretary. So, Organizing Secretary, the second in place had a total vote of 443, which is 32.03%. And which is Mudazil Muhammad Yakubu. And then we had the Moses, aka Capet. Moses, okay. Apaka, had a total vote of 887, which constitutes 64.14%. I hereby declare Moses as the Organizing Secretary elect. I move to the Treasurer. So Treasurer, we had, starting from the last, we had a total vote of 212, which is 15.33%. And we had a vote of 346, which is 25.16%. Sorry, a total vote of 348, which is 25.16%. And the third person, the second had 369 votes, which is 26.68%. Now, the last person, or the first, also had a total vote of 423 votes, which is 30.59%. So we had Jeff Christian Dedi as the last person. And we have Samson Boabin as the second last. We have DeGraft Pepra as the third last. And we had Hippolyte Atintono as the first. So I hereby declare Hippolyte Atintono as the treasurer-elect. So I move to the General Secretary. The last person had 200 votes, which is 14.46%. And the first person had 1,149 votes, which is 83.03%. Yvonne Ntiamwa had the 200 votes, and Adelaide Inchi Asamwa had the 1,149 votes. I hereby declare Adelaide Inchi Asamwa as the Grasag General Secretary-elect. Now I'll move to the presidents. The last person had 616 votes, which is 44.54%. And our president-elect of our noble association of the Noble University in the whole West Africa. So we have Dr. Eric Kofi Adu Adjeman having 616 votes, which is 44.54%. And we had Gabriel Alexander Pevu having 752 votes, which is 54.37%. I, Bernard Amankwa, Bernard Amankwa, the Grasag EC, by the power vested in me, I declare Gabriel Alexander Pevu as the Grasag president-elect. Thank you. We thank God the election has come to an end. But there is a great lesson here. Even when we take our fingers, they are all not of the same size. Although along the process, there has been ups and downs. But this is the time to reach out to our other candidates to seek for or to hear their ideas, of which I believe that once we consider all of them, we will have a great and a better association. Thank you.
Just a minute, please. The elections are over. The university rules are in place. We are not asking anybody not to jubilate, but remember that there are rules. If you want to jubilate, please jubilate in moderation. Don't create any problem for our security and ourselves. We are tired. We want to go and rest. Thank you all for comporting yourself. Thank you.
Yeah, losers take it.